Hey, what's going on, Turkey Day Virgin Gang? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Hey, happy Thanksgiving. Whether you're in the States or around the world, you're just doing your thing. Hope you're having fun. Hope you're having a good time with your family. Hope you're getting some good food. What you're doing in your day, I just hope you're having a great day today. Very thankful for everybody tuning into the actual channel. The last month has been absolutely insane. I really do appreciate it. And just small time opossum trying to make some videos on the YouTube and people tuning into them. It really means the world, truly. Thank you. Can't thank you all enough for all the support that's been happening. Whether you like my videos, you don't like them, you can always plop in the comments and just leave how you feel about that stuff. Just appreciate you giving me a little bit of time of day. So with that in mind, with the good vibes flowing, let's keep those good vibes flowing. Let's keep this good news a-popping. What does this Pokemon community hate more than anything? Thieves. You got it. I knew you were going to say thieves before it even came out of your mouth. Thieves. Card thieves are the absolute worst scum that plagues this entire community. There is nothing good about them. They do absolutely nothing good for this place, and objectively, this place would be better if no one here stole anything, if everybody knew the golden rule. Hey, not mine, don't touch, don't put my fucking hands on stuff that's not mine, and this place would be a lot better. Well, what if I told you there was a video floating around? There was a nice little video going where we had people getting their just desserts for stealing Pokemon cards. Yep. Got a nice little video over from TikTok. This is from Billy Lopez 316. Gonna have their username in the description. Please go check them out. They post this stuff up. Appreciate you showing Pokemon card thieves getting what they absolutely deserve and putting it on Thanksgiving. Nevertheless, oh man, it's such a great day. But yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Let's tune in this video and let's see some actual justice being served, baby.
You picked the wrong fucking show.
That chain is fake as fuck.
Check his ETB too. This one's mine.
You wearing all them expensive fake shoes and shit.
The setting is the Pasadena Convention Center right here. Nice little card show going on. What we have is a card thief on the ground by law enforcement. Scattered all around him, I presume, is going to be a lot of stolen cards. You'll love to see it because a lot of the times people walk into card shows. Yes, people do have the standard issue convention vendor starter pack where they actually put up cameras, they have their cases, and they do what they can to actually prevent theft. But a lot of times there's a lot of stuff going on. People do generally notice that it happens, but it's usually too late. And then you got to do the whole police report thing. You got to actually go through and try to find said person. Hopefully someone in the community can help with that. But generally speaking, they do get away with the cards and leave the convention, right? But here, the dude's on the ground, law enforcement's here, and the cards are all splattered around. The community is actually helping to get those cards and put them back to their rightful owner. You'll love to see it. It's a good thing. It's a great thing to see. Like these card thieves, half the time, they just walk in here and expect to just like grab cards, almost zero consequence, and take advantage of a lot of people's kindness here in the Pokemon space. There's a lot of good people here. And finally, we're seeing some justice being served, some cold street justice, baby. Ooh, that is a lot of people around currently right this second. That is a lot of people with their phones out recording this embarrassing situation transpire. That's a big thing going on right there, big dog. Ugh. Your face is out too. There's nothing covering. You're on the ground. You're surrounded by a bunch of stolen Pokemon cards. Way to get some street cred, big dog. That's the embarrassing part, too. You're just online, and you're going to be recognized for sure by some people, and you're just the person that stole children's, trading cards. Like, we already have issues with this hobby being valid, and, you know, the stereotypes of people being giant man children here, and all this stuff, and, like, shit like this. People just watch this kind of crap, and it's damaging entirely to the hobby. Watching grown-ass adults steal Pokemon cards that are worth money. Look, I know the investor bros say they're worth a ton of money, ton of cash flow, bro. Get those cards out, but like the investor bros ain't telling no one to steal. They ain't telling no one to do anything fucking illegal. That's on you, man. I get it. The cards will make your retirement plan look fat and juicy, but it's, I don't get it. I don't understand. Stealing Pokemon cards, how low can you sink?
Damn, I knew this one too. Fuck. He just trying to take off with all that shit?
He took. These are all mine for sure. I think these are not mine. So.
How much did he get from you?
He might have stolen
the whole
these
stack.
too, so.
That whole stack?
I could tell.
It It blows my mind how people just think they can get away with, like, you've seen all the cards on the ground too. You saw it and you're like, man, that's a lot of cards. I'm wondering if those, no, like that stack, like that dude had like a stack like this. Dude just tried to like completely just nix and take away, man. It's terrible. And that ETB allegedly had some cards that homie was trying to take from that too. Dude was going around and like hitting several spots. And with people being like, yeah, I saw that guy earlier at my store. I guess I need to check and make sure my stuff. That is a ton of cards that you just think, what were you doing? Like, surely the store owner, obviously they know somehow this person got caught, right? Like that level of cards, that giant stack of stuff just going into someone's pocket. People are going to notice that stuff, man. Pokemon cards being worth that money. People generally have a rough idea of what their inventory looks like, even if their binders are kind of like all over the place. That's why they hire a couple people usually to help out. I mean, hell, just a spotter, just someone watching the cards and paying them like fucking $75, $80 for the day, buying them lunch or something like that. Hey, dude, you don't even got to do anything. You got a free day. Don't got to do a damn thing. Just watch people looking at my cards and just make sure they don't put stuff in their pocket, man. Easy money. I do that shit all goddamn day. I do that. Just talk to people about Pokemon cards, make sure people don't steal. Easy. That is a giant stack of cards with possibly an ETB full of stuff as well. That, just whatever.
He was trying to take off with all that shit?
He took, these are all mine for sure. I think these are not mine. So.
How much did he get from you?
He might have stolen these too.
That whole stack?
I could tell that.
No fucking way.
I have some binders. He was taking them out, like, and then he just walked off.
What a ballsy little.
That's nuts, dude. Dude, that guy was on my table too a couple times.
Oh, it was. Yeah, he was
some
on my
shit
table
went
for like
missing
20
at around that
minutes.
time too.
Like, and then, Pokemon?
So like,
he was waiting for all his cards. I think he slipped right here. It was thumbed him.
We literally did. Like, I thought he was super random. I don't want. No, I
fucking wild.
It's all Pokemon. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I realized after I had them. All Pokemon.
Right here.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to get caught up.
He tried to get caught. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. I mean, I got
At least we got him. Yeah. There's like no way to hell.
Dang, and some stuff went missing at your table too. Yes, a lot of people are going to be looking at their stuff and checking their inventory. And I guarantee that's what people are doing, going through that ETB to make sure that some of those cards aren't theirs, checking with their inventory. And, you know, hey, this person was over at my table. They were slinking around. They were doing some Mission Impossible shit, sliding some Pikachus into their butt pocket, I suppose. It's crazy. You love to see it, though. You love to see that person didn't even make it outside of the convention center, just got on the ground, thrown in some handcuffs, and escorted out by law enforcement. That's what needs to happen to the majority of these card thieves. Once again, a lot of these card thieves absolutely do nothing to the community at all. All of them. Not even a lot of them. All of these card thieves, if they did not exist in our space, the Pokemon community would be a far better place, regardless of how you feel about anything, whether you feel about prices, investing, collecting, playing, all that shit. Everyone here can agree card thieves are the absolute worst, and this place is just 10 times better if none of them existed here. Hopefully, this sends a message to other people trying to steal fucking Pokemon cards in this place. Once again, it's an epidemic with people trying to steal Pokemon cards. Like I said, it is almost necessary 100%. If you're going to do a vendor thing at a card shop or like a card convention or anything like that, you need to have some kind of cameras, and they can't be like 144p Bigfoot special snapping cameras where you're going to document the paranormal and try to submit that to a magazine. You need to have some good quality stuff. Luckily, that stuff is pretty like affordable for most things. And if you're going to sell these Pokemon cards, you're going to be selling that, especially with Pokemon cards being at a pretty good high right now for Modern. Like protecting yourself is the way to go for this stuff, man. Protection and having surveillance to make sure you can hold people accountable. So hopefully motherfuckers like this don't make it out of the building once again. They can be put on the ground. You can get your stuff back, and Pokemon cards can go back to their rightful owner, man. We have a lot of problems in this community. We have a lot of things and a lot of issues we're dealing with constantly in this place. The last thing we need to be dealing with is more card thieves stealing more stuff. That's all I got. Appreciate it, Virgin Gang. Stealing this whole stack. This whole thing right here went right up his booty hole, and he was trying to walk out of the convention with it. That's crazy, man. Yeah, I always say it, too. You're going to go to, like, jail or prison or something like that, and, like, you're going to be sitting next to some dude, and it's like, hey, what'd you do? Oh, I fucking, you know, there was some hard stuff out there. I had to do some robberies. I had to feed it. I had to do some crazy crimes, man. What'd you do? Oh, I stole Pokemon cards. Oh. Well, you should probably get your own cell, right, for being such a badass, huh?